Good everyone, today's video. Today it's another episode in our Hot Wheels series, and today we're in the Daimler AC Mark II armored car. Another golden and another fun one. The Daimler armored car is one of my favorite armored cars in War Thunder, and well, it's just a lot of fun. So the Daimler AC Mark II is a armored car at 1.3, and with its high level of mobility and decent two-pounder, we will be able to use that very effectively. Now, obviously, I have an Ace crew in this vehicle. I had a few spare GE from when I did a grind. I think it was for, where would it have been when I got this Ace crew in this vehicle? I got it, I think, after I got the SC57. Because, yeah, it would have been the SC57. Because, you can get 500 GE if you grind to rank 3 with a different account, basically, like the baby accounts, as I've explained before. If you want me to do a video on that, by the way, please do ask me, and I will definitely do that. But the Daimler AC Mark II armored car is one of the few vehicles I actually bought a Ace crew for, because I knew I was going to have to use this thing multiple times, and obviously it'll be coming up in the Talisman series as well, because I got a Talisman after I spaded the thing when it came out. Speaking of that, there is actually a video where I actually make a cameo appearance in this armored car. Um, it was on one of Jamonkey's videos. He was in the M8 Greyhound. I basically backed him up and I saved his life in a bloody swordfish. That gives you an idea. But with the Daimler AC Mark II, we do have a couple of problems. Obviously, with the fact that it's an armored car, we're on wheels. So the fact that Gaijin doesn't know how to model vehicles going off-road properly will not probably help us. So we'll just have to see. But obviously, this thing's a fun little armored car, and well, the next one in the series is even more fun. I know that the T17 is very limited in its capability, but it's still fun. I mean, it did get a penetration buff to 31mm for a good bloody reason. But anyway, let's see what we can get up to in the Daimler AC Mark II. I'm just checking out the what is it, the T17, just because there's a possibility of getting into a 2-7 game. And I don't really want that, because, well, yeah. Oh, well, we're straight in. Lovely jubbly. That's always nice. Gotta love getting straight into the action, Gaijin. Okay, Frozen Arse. This is a map that I tend to camp on. I tend to sit just up here at H8, H9 area in the church area. That's where I tend to sit. Because we're an armored car, we're not going to do that. We're going to make our way towards the A point. Right, so we'll take a couple of those, and we'll take some APT, just in case. But yeah, I'm really happy that I now get to use this vehicle twice in the series, because obviously I get to use it in the Talisman series, and I get to use it now, so it's even more fun. So the plan is, we're going to try and make our way to the A point. However, I don't think this thing's got the power to get up that hill. I can't say I've ever tested it. And as you can tell, the off-road performance isn't great, but once you get this thing on a road, it's not too bad. So I think our best option is we're going to try and sit around the... Well, we're going to try and get up the A point. If we can't, we'll try a different route, shall we say. So obviously, with us being an armoured car, we're going to have to be considerate of heat rounds and stuff like that being fired at us, and artillery. BT5 is so fast. Indeed it is, sir. Great little tank, that is. I remember when I got a sub request for that thing. It was rather fun, actually. Yeah, I feel sorry for Harry, because like, he's got loads of talismans that I would probably want in the... Well, in his talismans, but he's never going to use them. Because, well, he doesn't play tanks. He calls them go-karts. He nicknames the things go-karts. And for this sort of vehicle, that's applicable. Okay. Let's cap the point, and let's get ourselves some points going. I think I'm researching... Oh, what am I researching? I think I'm researching a tortoise, so We're not exactly going to have efficiency, but it's still something. Oh, well, that's capped, and there's no one here yet. I don't like that. Bad driving. Never claimed to be the best driver in the world. That's for definite. Okay, let's take a quick peek. You see, this is unusual, because normally you tend to see guys screaming down this fucking flank. And all of a sudden, it's dead as a dodo. That is unusual. I hear something. Is it over to my left? I can hear something. I don't know if you guys can, but I heard something to my left. Let's go and have a gander, because I can hear something. And not the good kind. Yeah. It wasn't him I heard, though. Yeah, right there. What is that? Chiha. Up your ass. Let's go to armor piercing high explosive for this one. Still, that's special for definite. Right, there's a corner of the armor. Yep, called it. I knew there was a corner of the armor on the Chiha. Yeah, honestly, folks, if I could ask for one thing in War Thunder for 2020, it's more armored cars. Because, like, yeah, we've been getting an influx of them recently, but I would just love if we could, like, have more and more armored cars. Stuff like the 232. Hello. Oh, it's an Igo hangar. There's a good reason for that nickname, by the way, folks. I'm not going to tell you it. You can work it out for yourselves, but this spot is a bit. Oh shit! Shit balls. That is a M1340. Okay, now that is annoying. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Okay, well, you mechs. That seems like someone who'd be spending their days padding their stats, and I don't have a backup. Oh well, not a bad start, but even so, I'll see you all in the second game. Well, we're into our second game. I checked the stats of that guy. He's not a stat pad. He's actually quite new to tanks. Surprising, really. It's because of the name. It reminded me of like it reminds me of a name like out of Yu-Gi-Oh or something. It just seems like a high sort of stance name. That's why I thought that instance. But I checked his stat card. He ain't no stat better, which is surprising because well, those have been on the increase recently. We got 3 kills and a cap out that game, so we didn't do too bad. But even so, I don't do lineups for the Hot Wheels series because obviously this isn't a series that is serious, shall we say. This is just a bit of a laugh, and obviously it's armored cars, so well, armored cars, trucks, and anything that's applicable that has wheels on it and that I like. But this series is not like dead serious anyway. This is just for a bit of funsies. That's why I came up with the idea, and obviously because I grew up with Hot Wheels, it really helps. I also grew up with Matchbox as well. Those little plasticky cars, like they were very similar to Hot Wheels, but Hot Wheels had better quality. I think, speaking of Hot Wheels, actually, I gave away my huge amount to one of my closest friend's brothers, well, her brother, and I think he still has them. I think he's about 8 years old, 9 years old now, but I think he still has my old Hot Wheels, which just makes it even better because, well, I miss some of them. Like, some of the ones I used to have were... Like, I used to have a Batmobile one. I think I still have that one, funny enough. I kept a couple, because, well, like... I don't think I ever got my hands on a Subaru one, because, well, fun fact, folks, one of my dream cars of all time is a Subaru Impreza WRX STI 2006 with gold rims and obviously the big-ass hood scoop. Because that's just my sort of car. I like a big, nasty-looking, aggressive car. That's one of my dream cars, and obviously I probably won't get one in my lifetime, because, well, the 2006 models are... Well, they're becoming a bit obsolete nowadays, and not only that, you barely see them for sale. But even so, this is very unusual, because, once again, this is another situation where the flank is surprisingly quiet, and yet it normally isn't quiet. Right, well, onwards. I'm not going to go into their spawn, because that's a dick move this early. We'll have a look and see if there's anything coming down. It just takes forever to get down here. But otherwise, we're going to try and get over towards the A point area. Like I said, this is very unusual. I think I'm just going to title the video 2 very unusual battles, because this is very unusual behavior by these teams, or these enemy teams. Yeah, sorry, we're not going to continue any further. It's just weird, because normally you get lower tier players who just rush down here. This is rare as balls, like, I'm not even joking. I normally see quite a few people go down here. I tend to go down here myself, because, well, I know I can pick up some people who don't know where my positions are. This is bloody rare. Is there something on in War Thunder now? Do people not use the routes that I know anymore? Or am I just playing too long? Like, seriously, I've been playing War Thunder, what? Well, we're coming up to our 5th year now, I have. It'll be in April. April the 5th is when I start, on my sister's birthday, funnily enough. That's when I actually bothered to download Steam and get this game, like, fully. Here we are, there's one guy on the sea point. We'll go and deal with that. We won't cap the point, because we don't really need to. I mean, we are... What's the word? Stalemated at the moment. Right, what's over here then? Hello there! I really need to work on my, like, introductions and stuff. Like, to seeing an enemy or something. Like... Oh, Jesus! Right, well, let's decap it, and then we'll drive off it. Nigel, get us back. Good lad. We don't really need the C cap at the moment. Most of the team seems to be targeting the A cap. Oh yes. We appear to be stuck. Hold on a second. That's better. Right, well, let's check the back road once more, and then we'll make our way along the back roads. Because, well, we're on the road again. There's another reference, because well, I just love doing references. Even though some people may consider them out of date. Yes, we'll be on the road again, and we'll make our way towards the A point, because it looks like my team is starting to struggle a bit. The advantage is, because we're sticking to roads, we'll be able to get up to speed quicker, and be able to maintain said speed quicker. I mean, we could capture the C point, but I'd rather drive on these back roads, because... Oh, hello there, T26. This guy's trying to play AA, so... see how that works out. I mean, at lower tiers you can do it, especially in some of the vehicles, like... This thing's got pretty decent gun elevation, so it can do it. Yeah, we'll follow the roads, and we'll make our way towards the A point. What's your problem, Muppet? Oh dear. This is why I'm sort of thankful that team killing's off. Hold on a minute. Actually, we'll take this route. And that AMD 35 just jayed out doing absolutely nothing. Congrats. He couldn't even move 2 feet out the bloody spawn. Congrats. And if no one detected that, yes, that was sarcasm. Sarcasm and me go together like custard creams. And, well, in fact, no. Like caramel and a digestive. Because, well, caramel digestives are the bomb. Not even joking. If you've never tried a caramel digestive, you haven't lived. They're my second favourite biscuit, other than a custard cream. By the way, audience participation. What's your favourite biscuit? I'd love to know. Right. What's this? Oh, is it a Hawaii or something? I can't remember the name of that tank. I think is it a Hawaii? If it's got a short barrel? I don't freaking know. I don't play lower tiers like that much to know every single tank off by heart. I personally try to avoid playing lower tiers unless I'm playing a premium. And even then, I sometimes misidentify. Yeah, audience participation, as I said. Do put in the comments with your, obviously your normal comment, like, oh, I enjoyed it, something like that. Please do. Like, I'd love to know what people's favourite biscuits are, because obviously everyone's going to have a different taste. Right, we're getting a bit too close to their spawn now. And well, I don't condone spawn rushing. We won't be spawn camping, but technically it'll be spawn pushing because it's quite early in the game. Alright, the team's got that point under control. Oh. Where did he go? Oh, he was behind the... He must have... That thing's got a fast reverse. Then, bloody hell. How fast is that thing going reverse? Well, let's go back to the hangar then. I'll have to look at that tank, because I don't remember that thing backing up that quickly. Ooh! A Talisman! Hampton TB Mark 1, I will take that. That's a decent Talisman right there. That I'm well happy about. Decent Talisman right there. So, that... In fact, no, won't be the Key 10 next after... Well, it won't be in the, it won't be the Key 10 then for the next Talisman series flyout. It'll be that. It'll be the Hampton. So, I will fucking take that, because I love that plane. I love it. Like, it's honestly one of my favourite aircraft, like the Hampton TB Mark 1. But, yeah, we'll just take a quick look at the Hawaii, because I don't remember it having that good of a reverse gear. Yeah, where are you? Hawaii. Reverse gear. 5 mile an hour. It seemed quicker than that, but probably because I misjudged the distance between us. But even so, he backed up so quickly. Yeah, not a bad day's work in the AC Mark II armoured car. Fair enough, not the most glorious battles, but I don't cherry pick. And, well, that was a good game. Well, I say don't cherry pick. I only do that for spade reviews, because obviously I want to show the vehicle in a good light. But even so, not a bad result. And obviously next vehicle in this series will be the T17 armoured car with the twin 50 cals. This thing I like to play a little bit aggressive, so hopefully we might have some good fun. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off, and well, I'll see you all on the next one. Hope you enjoyed.